wherever people live together, tied in poverty's despair. Are you telling me the things you're gonna do for me? I ain't blind and I don't like what I think I see. Taking it to the street. No more need for running. Taking it to the street. Sexy socialite girl, always so polite girl. Wanna spend the night, girl. They push on you, girl. Sexy socialite, always so polite. Wanna spend the night. They push on you, sexy socialite, always so polite. Wanna spend the night. They rush on you, sexy socialite, always so polite. Wanna spend the night. They rush on you, sexy socialite.
Who's gonna have you down when it's down to the minute, baby? Who's gonna have your time? Who's gonna have you back when the show comes pushing? Ooh, baby, who's gonna have your back?
I know you do. I'm pretty sure you had it since I met you. I listen to you talk and it's like you're forgetting about all the bullshit that we've been through. But I paid my dues, whatever you choose. I took the burden off of you too. I don't know why it's such a struggle to make you come around to my point of view.
And I know it's gonna take time, but you know that I care. Taking your time, yeah, baby, I know it's gonna take time, but you know that.
So you're planning a special event. It could be a school fundraiser, a convention, a festival. No matter what the event, you want to create some long-lasting memories while generating some income. One of the easiest ways to do this is to create custom clothing for your event. It makes a great souvenir and also helps raise money for the cause. Creating custom clothing is what we do best, and we're confident that you won't find a better deal anywhere. Here are the top 10 reasons to choose specialty graphics for your next event. Number 1. Creating custom clothing can be a lot of work, and finding willing volunteers can be an event organizer's worst nightmare. When you choose specialty, we bring the skilled workers. Number 2. We do it all. You can rest assured knowing that specialty will provide the workers and the clothing. You can feel free to focus on the rest of your event. Number 3. We provide custom graphics for your clothing. Fill out our questionnaire and we'll create graphics that are stylish and relevant to your event. Number 4. Every year is a new year, and people don't want to come back and buy the same t-shirt from last year's event. Specialty will provide new designs that your customers keep coming back for year after year. Number 5. The printing is all done on site. Customers can place their order and watch the entire process. They'll have their freshly printed clothing in only a couple of minutes. Number 6. We don't get in your way. Whether you have a small room or a large field, our mobile setups vary in size so we can cater to your needs. Number 7, we listen to you. Although we are confident and able to go the entire day without direction, we can sit down with you to discuss any questions or concerns that you may have. We want you to be confident with your custom printing. Number 8, our t-shirts are made to last. You are never stranded with our program. If you aren't satisfied, we'll give you a new t-shirt or your money back. Number 9, you don't need to buy merchandise. You might have tried to create custom clothing in the past and been stuck with a lot of extras. We bring the sizes and take the extras with us. No more leftovers. Number 10, no need to stress about your events budget. At the end of the day, we hand you a check for your share. No risk, no stress. If we haven't convinced you or you have any questions, give us a call. We're confident in what we do and want you to be as well.
I wish she'd care to see, but she only cares when she's so inclined. And I fret so much about her loving. I wish she'd let me be, but her destiny's got us so intertwined. Back in 2011, I decided to not let this play with my mind. But when the boys from out of town, they come back around, I feel like I'm ready to cry. Yeah, I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas talk to my girl, I ain't with it. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas talk to my girl, I ain't with it. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back here to Wally Ballpark. Coming up next, we will find a 7 p.m. game between Ontario and Alberta. Alberta will be the home team in this contest. Winner of this game will take home the gold medal, as everybody knows.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem.
I will bring you the starting lineups for both teams when the game begins. We will now play the national anthem. The umpires for today's game. The gold medal game here, Championship Sunday at the 2014 Canadian Women's National Championships. Calling balls and strikes. Behind the plate will be Corey Klein. On first will be Sean Wetherill. He'll be manning the right field line. On the left field line, also on the third base line, Gary Weber. Weber will get the chance here. Up to bat first will be Ontario. We will read you their starting lineups when they get up to bat. Alberta will be the home team fielding first. Melissa Armstrong will get the start on the mound for Alberta, using a DH yet again. We'll be back very shortly, and this game will get underway. As the meeting comes to a close, we'll now see the umpires having a quick conversation. Head coaches meeting for the time. Sean O'Brien and Sheen Bromley. Starting defensive lineup here for Alberta. Starting pitcher, number 19, Melissa Armstrong. Behind the plate will be Candy Wyatt as usual. Infield from right to left, first to third. First baseman is number 16, Heather Northcott. The second baseman is number 5, Nicole Luchansky, a star here for this Alberta team. Shortstop is number 18, Brady Wall, a Saskatchewan native. And on the third base will be number 13, Kelsey Lawler. The outfield from left to right, number 6, Carrie Jesperson will be in left field. In center field, Megan Cornelson. And finally in right, Raina Miller, number 6. Bringing the batting lineup for Ontario as they approach the plate.
19 Armstrong, the starting pitcher. 4 Wyatt catching.
Again, we're here in Wall-E Stadium here in Surrey, British Columbia. BC, the hosts of this tournament, did not make the gold medal game. However, they did get bronze, sending themselves third for this tournament. And a great game. And then 1-0 for Canada. Not Canada, British Columbia. Got a nice scenery shot here from one of our cameras, just showing just how beautiful this area is of Surrey, British Columbia. Armstrong warming up. Looks ready to take the mound here and get this game underway. Leading off will be number 19, Autumn Mills. Following her will be Ashley Stevenson. After that, Kate Soda. Jennifer Gilroy will hit cleanup. After that, Cindy Saavedra, Hannah Martinson, who will be the starting pitcher for Ontario. After that, 7th, 8th, and 9th, Nicole Garner, DeFranco, and Kennelay respectively. Play ball here from the umpire.
Get your popcorn ready.
The pitch comes. Ball 1. First pitch coming at 7:04 p.m. local time.
Gold medal game underway.
And it's going to be quite the spectacle here. Another pitch coming. It'll be strike. Another one far to the outside. Top of the first inning here. 1-1 now the count. One and one the count. The pitch. Straight down the gut. Strike 2. One and two now the count. Armstrong on the mound. The wind up. The pitch. That one coming rather close there to Mills. Mills, the center fielder here for this Ontario team, set a strong tournament. Also had a great game pitching yesterday, or earlier. My mistake.
She sure did.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Taking a swing at that is Mills. It'll hit the backstop. Two and two count. Armstrong still on the mound. The pitch. Ball 3. Setting up a full count here for Mills. Armstrong looking to set the tone here for this entire game. Full count here. Armstrong, the windup, the pitch. Taking a swing at that is Mills, and that's going to go deep into right field. Raina Miller in great position to make the easy catch for the first out here of this game. Coming on to bat now, number 33, Ashley Stevenson.
33, Ashley Stevenson. 33, Stevenson.
Perfect conditions for a baseball game tonight. This is the best weather we've had all weekend.
Finally, the sun begins to peek out. No clouds in sight here from our press booth. One out. Armstrong on the mound. The windup. The pitch.
Oh,
That one goes off the hip of Ashley Stevenson. She definitely not liking that one. Take the walk.
And another hit batter.
Third for Ontario.
Seen a
First
whole
baseman,
lot of that in this
7,
tournament.
Kate Soda. 7. Soda.
Right now, number 7, Kate Soda. Soda hailing from Burlington, Ontario. Left-handed hitter, right-handed thrower. Stevenson returning to the plate. Seeming no worse for wear after taking that ball off the hip. Soda up to the plate. Standing in there. Waiting for the pitch. Down the gut, strike one. Oh, and 1 now the count. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the first inning. Cricket to the outside, strike 2. Soda in a bit of a hole here. 0-2 the count.
Always a chance of a steal here.
Stevenson not looking for it. Soda sends that one to
Double play ball.
Luchansky. Gets the throw. Safe. No double play. Luchansky handing that off to Brady Wall. However, Wall cannot make the throw to first. Northcott unable to get the out.
Oh, they're calling the runner at first out. It looks like
After another umpire seems to have
they may have
changed the call.
She may have impeded her throw.
I believe they might call interference on the runner, Ashley Stevenson, as she did take out the leg there of Wall. It's a bit of a close call, but
Didn't seem to go too far out of the way. I'm not sure.
the slide may have been what got her as Wall went for the throw. We're now going to head to the bottom of the second inning here. Alberta with a chance to take their lead.
I think what happened there was that the umpire on second made the call, so he must have thought that Stevenson went out of her way to slide and impede the shortstop's throw there. Not too sure what the call was there.
That's the best explanation I could think of at this point. We're going to head now to the bottom of the first inning.
Imagine how you would feel if you got an athletic scholarship. Let Triple Play Athletics help you achieve that dream of playing at the college university level. Make no mistake about it, you must have a plan to prepare and promote yourself as a student athlete. Bill Green has helped hundreds of male and female athletes in all sports obtain athletic and academic scholarships. His services are affordable and effective. Get the scholarship you deserve. Don't wait another minute. Call Triple Play Athletics today to arrange your scholarship workshop.
7, Kate Soda. Up the middle, 33, Ashley Stevenson. 2, Catherine Canali. Starting battery. Putting down the signs, 9, Jennifer Gilroy. On the bump, 77, Hannah Martinson. 77, Martinson, the starting pitcher. 9, Gilroy catching.
Pass me a beer, and I'ma keep playing this music that you hear. And if you know the song, then come and sing along with me. Walking with the beach to my left, seat to my right, and I'ma get faded at the tiki bar tonight. Then I'ma rolling up like my name is Bob. Yeah, I'm gonna party like I'm a Jamaican. If you really wanna know where you can find me, I'll be unwinding down in the islands, you should lose track of your timing. Grab a drink beside me. Down in the islands, down in the islands.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the first. Just to clarify what happened there, that was the call. It was ruled interference by the umpire at second base.
Wall just had her throwing motion impeded. Batting order here for Team Alberta. Nicole Luchansky will lead off as always. Following her will be Raina Miller and Megan Cornelson. Brady Wall will be hitting cleanup after that. Kelsey Lawler 5th. Carrie Jesperson 6th to match her number. Breaking outside pitch from Hannah Martinson. Goes for a strike. 1-1 now the count. Following Jesperson will be Candy Wyatt. Then Heather Northcott, and rounding out the order will be number 12, Megan Cameron. Hit there from Luchansky. She appeared to have found the hole. No, she did find the hole. Second baseman could not make the catch. Luchansky now on base.
Rena Miller, 7. Miller.
Miller now up to bat.
Good effort by Canali there. Just couldn't make the play.
She did her best, just could not complete it. Miller, left-handed batter. Sets up for the pitch. Wanted to take a swing at that one, however, will not. Strike 1.
All-important leadoff batter on for Alberta here. Probably going to look to do some damage on the base pads.
Luchansky going to be a stealer. Ball there. Luchansky retreating. I look to see Luchansky just giving herself a nice lead off, but I want to see Martinson make sure that Luchansky stays on the base. Martinson with another pitch. Miller would take a swing at that one, and it will go foul towards the Ontario bench.
These are the kind of counts here that runners tend to go on.
Luchansky looking to advance here. 1-2 now the count. Miller, left-handed batter. 1-2 the count. Martinson the pitch. High breaking to the outside. Ball 2. Two and 2 count. Martinson on the mound. Pitch coming. Too low. It's up a full count here for Miller. Luchansky looking for a chance to do some damage from first base.
Full count here. The runner on first. No outs. Runner might go. Marner's going.
Pitch coming.
Here we go. She looked out to me.
She would have been out. Miller had been walked.
Oh, right.
That will save her bacon.
Center fielder, 10.
Alberta already playing the role of heartbreaker earlier in this tournament, and earlier in the day, defeating BC 4-3 in heartbreaking fashion in the bottom of the 9th inning. Megan Cornelson will now walk up to bat. Center fielder. Cornelson hailing from Grand Prairie, Alberta. Runners on first and second for her. That one will break far to the outside. Luchansky is going to go for third.
But they're going
However,
at 2.
Miller,
Looks like they got her.
Miller. Luchansky will advance to third, putting her in a great scoring position. However, Miller will find herself out. She was too late on the judgment call there. Would not get the steal. Want to know the count here for Cornelson.
Yeah, she just got a late jump here. Didn't quite read the play.
Waited too long.
Chansky, you can see, was going the second she saw that ball in the dirt.
Want to know the count, the pitch. Down the alley. Strike 1.
Runners on the corners. It's a live shot here.
Runner on third. No runner on first, actually. 2-1 now the count. Cornelson looking for an opportunity. The pitch. Taking a swing at that is Cornelson. It will go to the shortstop. Making the throw. All the way to first.
And a great job there by the shortstop to take a look over at third before making the throw. You can see, makes sure
Luchansky holds, yeah,
Make
no
sure
great play.
Luchansky can't make it home. Takes a nice look. Delayed throw.
Stevenson with a great veteran play. Up to bat now, number 18, Brady Wall. Saskatchewan native playing on this team, Alberta. The pitch. Low into the inside. Getting rather close to Wall there. Ball one. 2 outs here with a runner on third.
Gilroy doing a nice job keeping the ball in front of her.
Definitely makes things easier on the fielders. Taking a swing at that is Wall, and she will be tagged out there to end the inning.
For Alberta in the bottom of the first inning. 1 run. 1 hit.
You can definitely see their Wall
No runs
just
left on base.
taking the hit a little bit too early. As she takes it, it goes right along the first base line. And a tag easily made there by Kate Soda.
And 1 runner left on base.
We'll now head to the top of the second inning. The score remains 0-0.
Tripping around, keep my brains round the floor. These are the days it never rains but it falls.
Top of the second inning here, Jennifer Gilroy now up to bat. Team Ontario. High and inside. Strike one for Armstrong.
Nice start to this game for both teams. Always nice to get out of the first inning at 0-0.
I have a feeling we're going to see a defensive battle between the two. Taking a swing, that is Gilroy, just outside the reach of her bat.
We saw Ontario in the first game of the day have some trouble getting the bats going, so
That they did. However, they still ended up taking a win 7-3 over Quebec 1.
the 0-2.
Half swinging at that was Gilroy. No strike called. 1-2 now the count. One and two count. Armstrong on the mound. Time called by the batter. Gilroy will step back into the box with a 1-2 count. Armstrong, the pitch. High and inside will be ball 2. Even count now. Two and two the count. Pitch coming from Armstrong, the hill. Low into the inside. Ball 3 setting up a full count for Gilroy.
The sun no longer going to be a factor for the infielders. It's completely behind them at this point.
Infielders will not have an issue. Right field still going to have a bit of an issue with that sun. Should only last for about 2 more innings before that one goes away. Gilroy will be walked. Putting a runner on first.
Hitting fifth for Ontario. Third baseman 10, Cindy Saavedra. 10, Saavedra.
Stepping up to the plate now, number 10, Cindy Saavedra. Saavedra, pitcher hailing from Toronto, Ontario, 24 years of age. The pitch. Breaking to the outside. 1-0 count.
Always nice to get that leadoff batter on base.
Runner on first, the pitch. Savader taking a swing at that one. That's going to go deep into center field. Or an effortless catch will be made there by the center fielder, Megan Cornelson. Cornelson getting the first out here of this inning. Hannah Martinson will now step up to the plate. In the top of the second with a runner on first and 1 out. One out. One runner on first. The throw back to first. Northcott not able to make the tag. No pitch was thrown to Martinson yet. Looking back to first.
Oh, runner.
Oh. Gilroy faked out by the head bob there from Armstrong.
I'm not
have to
sure
watch
if
that.
Gilroy was planning on going there, or if she was just trying to fake out the pitcher.
No, she's looking to fake out the catcher now. Sends herself about halfway and then comes back.
We saw her do this in the last game. She likes to do this when she gets on base. She likes to put her head down and take 3 big steps just to confuse the pitcher, but she doesn't go often. She's just doing it just to make him think about something.
Baseball can be a mind game. 0-1 the count. Martinson waiting for a pitch. Breaking to the outside. 0-2 the count now with 1 out and a runner on first. First ball there. Martinson wisely not swinging at that one.
Martinson looking to help her own cause.
Perhaps get Ontario in scoring position. Gilroy sending herself, however. Gilroy will get the steal, but Martinson will strike out. 2 outs now with Gilroy in scoring position. Number 91, Nicole Garner will now step up to the plate. Garner hailing from Burlington, Ontario, 22 years of age. Right-handed batter, right-handed thrower. Oh, and 1 the count. Strike there from Armstrong. Living up to her name. Putting a lot of heat on those pitches. 1 on the count. 2 outs. Gilroy back on second. Definitely putting her head down to play some mind games with that pitcher. Armstrong on the hill. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Sending the pitch. Ooh, rather high up pitch there. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Armstrong in glorious position. Pitch coming from Armstrong. Low breaking ball to the outside. 2-2 now the count.
Armstrong didn't like the call there. She thought she got her.
Another pitch. Hitting that one is Garner right into the hole.
What a catch.
But a great catch made there by number 7. That, of course, is Raina Miller, the right fielder. She ends the inning. We're now going to head to the bottom of the second here on a great catch from Raina Miller.
This ball looked like it was dropping the whole time, but Miller just on her horse. Great
She
concentration.
Right as she reaches the shadows of the sun. When we come back, we'll bring you the bottom of the second inning between Alberta and Ontario.
You better hustle out there right now.
Imagine how you would feel if you got an athletic scholarship. Let Triple Play Athletics help you achieve that dream of playing at the college university level. Make no mistake about it, you must have a plan to prepare and promote yourself as a student athlete. Bill Green has helped hundreds of male and female athletes in all sports obtain athletic and academic scholarships. His services are affordable and effective. Get the scholarship you deserve. Don't wait another minute. Call Triple Play Athletics today to arrange your scholarship workshop.
Ainsi d'accroître la relation entre le baseball professionnel et amateur au Canada. Visitez bluejays.com et Go Jays Go. The tournament's top defensive player and top catcher will each receive a glove courtesy of Mizuno, the official glove and footwear supplier for Baseball Canada's national team. More than 200 professional baseball players depend on Mizuno baseball equipment every day to perform at the game's highest level. Visit MizunoCEA.com. Le meilleur restaurant et le meilleur joueur défensif du monde. Recevons un gâteau choisi de Mizuno.
We hear you're leaving, that's okay. I thought our little wild time had just begun. I guess you kinda scared yourself, you turn and run. But if you have a change of heart, Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't.
As we come to the bottom of the second inning here, Martinson returning to the mound. Kelsey Lawler up to bat, fifth in the order. Oh, 1 the count. Low ball there. Martinson trying to set something up here for Lawler. Pitch coming. Lawler taking a swing at that. That will go to first base. And sprinting for the tag is Kate Soda. It will be the first out here of the inning for Team Ontario.
Left fielder 6, Kerry Jesperson. 6, Jesperson.
Up to bat now is number 6, Kerry Jesperson, the left fielder. Taking a swing at that one. That will go ground out to third. Saavedra having a hard time with it. However, the error will cause Jesperson to get on base. See the pressure starting to mount on some of these players, and they're having a bit of a hard time dealing with it.
7 for Alberta. Catchers 4, Candy Wyatt.
Candy
4,
Wyatt now stepping up to the plate. One out, runner on first. Martin's on the pitch. Breaking to the outside. 1-0 count. Jesperson on first. Looking for a healthy leadoff. Martin's on the pitch. Inside, that's going to be a strike. 1-1 the count now.
Some good looking movement on that pitch.
That for sure. Pitch coming. High rising and arc. Will be strike 2. 1-2 now the count.
Bottom of the
Low
second
ball to the
inning
outside.
here.
Bottom of the second inning between Ontario and Alberta. 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2 the count. Martinson. Throwing that one to first. Runner will be safe. Is Kerry Jesperson. 2 and 2 the count now with 1 out. Runner on first. Sort of a high arcing pitch there. That one going more for the head of Candy Wyatt. 3-0. 3-2 full count. 1 out. The pitch. Ball 4. Candy Wyatt will walk. Jesperson will advance to 2. In the bottom of the second inning here between Alberta and Ontario. Bottom of the second. Up to bat now, number 16, Heather Northcott, first baseman. Pitch coming. Ball 1. Oh.
2-0 now. Martinson, a little bit of a jam.
No count here for Hannah Martinson and Heather Northcott. The pitch down the alley. Strike 1. Three and 1 now the count. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Alberta looking to take a lead here. Taking a swing at that is Northcott. Strike 2. Full count here. 1 out. Runner on first and second. Pitch coming. Taking a swing at that is Northcott. And that will go straight back for a foul. See here on the replay just how close that foul got to our camera. Within about 2 feet. Full count. Fine. High pitch there. And then we'll load the bases here as Northcott now sets up on first. Candy Wyatt now on second. And Carrie Jesperson on third. We'll load up the bases for the 14-year-old designated hitter Megan Cameron. Cameron, pride of Rimbey, Alberta. One out, bases loaded. Cameron taking a swing at that one.
Double play ball.
Double play ball. First sent home. And then to first. The double play for Ontario, and they will end that inning after finding themselves in a bit of a pinch. But that is why you load the bases. We will now head to the top of the third inning.
For Alberta, in the bottom of the second inning, there were no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 Ontario error, 2 runners left on base. Game remains scoreless after 2 innings of play.
Major League Baseball continues to be a significant contributor to the growth and development of Baseball Canada and its associated program. Events such as the World Baseball Classic provide exposure for Canada's top professional players.
Anybody here pass me a beer, and I'ma keep playing this music that you hear. And if you know the song, then come and sing along with me. Walking with the beach to my left, seat to my right, and I'ma get faded at the tiki bar tonight. Then I'ma rolling up like my name is Bob. Yeah, I'm gonna party like I'm a Jamaican. If you really wanna know where you can find me, I'll be unwinding down in the islands, down in the track of your timing. Grab a drink beside me. Down in the islands, down in the islands. Could anybody here pass me the rum? And we can find somebody who can play the steel drums. And if you like.
Welcome back to Wally Ballpark in Surrey, British Columbia. Off to bat now for Ontario is number 5, Melissa DeFranco, the left fielder. Pitch coming from, sent down to the shortstop, Brady Wall. She'll pick it up, she will double clutch, and she will make the throw to Northcott. Nice easy out there for Alberta.
Making these plays look so routine. It's unbelievable how consistent these girls are.
I can promise you all, folks, it's not as easy as it looks. Off to bat now, Catherine Kennelly. She will approach the plate. Armstrong still flexing her arms with the pitches. 0-1 now the count with 1 out. 0-1 now the count. First strike thrown to Kennelly. Kennelly playing second base this time around. She's pitched and she's played in the outfield as well. The pitch. Low into the outside, ball 1. One and 1 the count. Armstrong on the hill. The wind up, the pitch. Taking a swing at that is Kennelly, and she gets it over the third baseman's head. She will get onto first base as the throw is made. Kennelly will be held back. Autumn Mills will now come up to bat.
Mills, 19, Mills.
Just a perfect base hit.
Good solid work here by Ontario, just looking to do the simple things to get themselves in scoring position. One out, one runner on first. Pitch coming. Right down the gut. Strike 1. On the count. Armstrong still on the hill. The pitch. Taking down the bunt. Going.
Looks like they got her.
The steal is out. Kennelly getting on base with a nice hit. However, she will be out on the steal. A great grab there made by Brady Wall.
Not a great jump here from Canali.
Oh, that's a very close one. Catch made there by Luchansky. Our mistake. 1-1 the count. Another one down the gut.
Looked like the
Strike 2.
ump got the right call there.
I do believe the ump got the right call, but it was very close. And Luchansky possibly
Ball's
impeding the progress.
right in there. There's the tag. Looks
Yeah, you
like
see
they
the
got
feet contact. Ball 2 there. 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Gotta like Ontario being aggressive there, though. Trying to give themselves opportunity
Absolutely.
to win this game.
If they start to get conservative, they might find themselves on the losing side of the scoreboard. The pitch, taking a swing at that, is Mills, who will send it to first. Send a nice underhand to the
Oh, I don't think she tagged that base.
No, she didn't. Armstrong missing the out there. Error will put Autumn Mills on base.
Everything looked to be there in time to make the play, but Armstrong just misses the base here. Bit of a delay on the throw. Here's the toss. Catches the ball there in time and just completely misses the base.
Up to bat now, number 33, Ashley Stevenson.
Let's see if that comes back to cost Alberta.
That was actually a very close tag there. Alberta needs to end this inning to correct any risk of errors. As we all know, bad things come in threes. Another hit there from Stevenson. It's going to fall right in just after the grass. Runner will go to third. No, she will retreat. Mills, knowing her luck might run out, likes to stay at second.
Hitting for Ontario, first baseman Kate Soda, 7.
Kate Soto will now step up to the plate with runners on first and second and 2 outs. Miller hitting the cutoff there wisely. Mills seemed a bit shaken up. Might have turned an ankle or something while she was running. Taking her time as she returns to the bag.
See her say, "I'm okay" there.
Two outs. Runners on first and second. Pitch coming. Oh, yeah, low one to the outside. Strike one. Top of the third inning. Runners on first and second and 2 out. 0-1 the count. Soto taking a swing at that. It's going to go deep into left. However, foul territory. Soto will step back to the plate with an 0-2 count. 2 outs and a runner on first and second. Mills on first. Stevenson on other way around. Mills on second. Soto with the strike. Looks to have found the hole. However, Luchansky getting in the way to field it. And she will get the third out of the inning. That will end the inning for Alberta. Luchansky's just been on fire fielding this entire tournament.
She's got some speed.
That she does. And an eye for the ball. When we come back, we'll bring you the bottom of the third inning. Alberta looking to mount some offense.
Support to many national sports organizations, including Baseball Canada, Heritage Canada is directly responsible for the Athlete Assistance Program, which provides support to elite baseball players while attending college or university.
Imagine how you would feel if you got an athletic scholarship. Let Triple Play Athletics help you achieve that dream of playing at the college university level. Make no mistake about it, you must have a plan to prepare and promote yourself as a student athlete. Bill Green has helped hundreds of male and female athletes in all sports obtain athletic and academic scholarships. His services are affordable and effective. Get the scholarship you deserve. Don't wait another minute. Call Triple Play Athletics today to arrange your scholarship workshop.
Baseball Canada et à contribuer financièrement à la réalisation de plusieurs activités. Un merci spécial à Patrimoine Canada.
Set my spirit free. Won't stop till I reach the ocean. Gonna break these chains holding me. Uncaged. Gonna swim in the coldest river. Gonna drink from a mountain spring. Deep in the land of the great wide open. Let the water roll all over me.
Alberta. Pitch coming. To the inside. Ball one.
Speedy Luchansky looking to duplicate her efforts from the first inning.
Pitch. Another one close to the inside. Strike one, however. 1-1 the count. Pitch coming. High arcing strike coming from the pitcher.
Luchansky not loving that last call.
Hard to blame her. Corey Klein calling the balls and strikes behind the mound. Taking a swing at that one is Luchansky. She's finding the hole between left and center field. She'll get herself on first. Looking for the double, however, she will hastily return.
Okay, for Alberta, right fielder 7, Rena Miller. 7, Miller.
Rena Miller will now step up to bat. Lefty batter. Every player on this Alberta team throws right-handed. However, they do manage to have 3 left-handed batters. Miller is one of them.
Luchansky contemplates going for 2 here, but
I think she'll go for it. She'll just have to find the right time. Strike 1 here for Miller.
she says instead of taking a double, I'll just wreak havoc on the base pads instead.
Whichever one you prefer. Outside, 1-1 count now. Martinson. A strong start. Going to continue that success, stabilizing the Alberta offense. One on the count. Runner on first. The pitch. Miller takes a swing at that one. Almost hitting Luchansky in the process. However, the ball will go to right field. Luchansky will advance, and Miller will be on base. A great hit there from Rena Miller.
Luchansky having to avoid this ball here.
I know what that's like. It's no fun. Luchansky, however, manages it.
The rule is if you actually get hit by your own player's ball, you're actually out.
Interesting rule. Runners now on first and second as Megan Cornelson steps up to the plate. The pitch. Low to the outside. That will be a strike.
Wouldn't expect to see a bunt here this early in the game.
I don't believe now is the time for it.
Alberta hoping for a big inning instead.
I think that's the plan. Ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Bottom of the third inning. Alberta looking to start something off here and possibly get a lead on Ontario. The pitch. Breaking to the outside. Goes through the legs of the catcher. Gilroy will hesitate and allow the runners to advance. Runners now on second and third, both in scoring positions.
Good awareness by the runners there. It just squeaks through Gilroy's legs here. Just
couldn't close that 5-hole. 2-1 now the count. No outs. Runners on second and third. Alberta in prime position here to put something on the board. Taking a swing at that is Cornelson, and that will go straight back. Gilroy with a chance at it. About 5 feet behind home plate. Getting the first out of the inning.
Alberta, the shortstop, 18, Brady Wall.
Brady Wall will now step up to the plate.
Wall.
Great awareness there by Gilroy.
It's unfortunate for Alberta there. You always want that to be a productive out.
However,
that's
it was
exactly
not.
what Ontario was looking for there.
Helps out Ontario tremendously now with 1 out. Runners on second and third.
Now this might sound a little crazy, but they could possibly be talking about whether or not they want to walk the next batter intentionally and load the bases. I know that's it's unlikely this early, but certainly a possibility.
It is a possibility. Sean O'Brien having a chat with his pitcher and catcher. Brady Wall, the shortstop, having a strong tournament thus far.
I wouldn't expect that to be the case, but definitely a possibility.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. It is a possibility. However, I don't see it in the cards today.
Standing up. And there it is.
Yeah, it'll be an intentional walk here. Ball 1. Waiting for the inevitable. With 1 out. This will load the bases here. Bringing up next, Kelsey Lawler will have the bases loaded. And here comes the final ball. I lost count. However, that was ball 3. That last one was almost close enough for Wall to take a swing at it. Kelsey Lawler will now step up to the plate with the bases loaded and only 1 out.
No, I don't mind this move here by the coaching staff. I think that this is a pretty decent idea. Now they can get the double play by going to any base.
I think it's a good decision. It's just out for the defense to make it look good. Lawler sending a deep one out into foul territory.
Oh.
Saavedra not able to track it down. She was facing the wrong way.
It's a bit of a backbreaker there. They got to break. They got to pop up.
Lawler living to fight another pitch, and she's thankful for it.
It's exactly what you hope for. Just gets turned around.
0-1 the count, 1 out. Bases loaded. Pitch coming. A strike there, far on the outside.
You see time and time again, these are the kinds of things that come back to bite you in the butt. They had a chance at a second out. You never want to give a batter new life.
That is for sure. Lawler now with a chance. 1-2 the count, waiting for something a little more favorable after her almost out on the first one. Ball 2. 2-0. 2-2. The count. Taking a swing. That's Lawler sending that deep to right field. Holy!
Oh!
That hits the fence. Luchansky will score. Miller will score. Lawler's getting at least third. Oh!
Drops the ball at home.
Wall will be safe after a bit of contact there with Gilroy. I thought the foot of Wall actually hit the head of Gilroy. No injury seems to be present. And that's a 3 RBI triple for Kelsey Lawler, giving Alberta a big lead here early. Just a great stroke there from Lawler. Carrie Jesperson will now step up to the plate.
And that's exactly what we were just talking about, that foul ball. And
oh, it was close.
That foul ball earlier up the third base side, they had their chance to get Lawler. Like we said, those kinds of things come back to bite you in the butt. Could have had 2 outs. Instead, 3-run triple.
Great play there by Lawler. Jesperson looking to follow that up with a nice hit. Sends it into right field. She'll get the RBI for Lawler. Lawler will come on in. A nice RBI single there for Jesperson. Facing 2 outs, or 1 out.
Hitting for Alberta, catcher 4, Candy Wyatt.
Candy Wyatt will now step up to the plate. Wyatt now at bat. Martinson still on the mound, trying to look off first base. Taking a swing at that is Wyatt. Now we'll hit the backstop. I know we brought to you some special shout-outs in the last game, the bronze medal game from the visiting Quebec team. However, when we went to go ask both Team Alberta and Team Ontario, both coaches said we could ask players if they had any messages for the viewers. They had none. They were all very focused on this game, and it's showing here as Alberta with a strong showing now with a 4-run lead. One and two now the count. One and two the count. Martinson, the pitch. Taking a swing, that is Wyatt. However, that ball will go foul. One and two the count. Martinson on the hill. With a runner on first. Trying to look her off. Keep her guessing. Pitch coming. Taking a swing at that is Wyatt.
This could be a tough play.
Second base will have a chance at it, throwing it to first. They will get the out at first. Wyatt will be out. However, Jesperson will advance.
Penny Grubber, first baseman 16, Heather Northcott. 16, Heather Northcott.
Heather Northcott will now step up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on second. We've seen time and time again, the teams that end up winning these games in this tournament are the ones that shine with 2 outs.
That's very true.
Whether defensively or at the sticks. Low and outside pitch there. 0-1 the count. Pitch coming. 1-1 now the count. Two outs, runner on second. Bottom of the third inning. Alberta with a 4-run surge. Pitch coming. Taking a swing at that is Northcott. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now the count with 2 outs. One and two the count.
Setting up outside.
Taking a swing at that is Northcott. Regretting her swing almost immediately.
For Alberta in the bottom of the third inning, 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 walk, 1 run left on base.
Here's on.
Alberta 4, Ontario no score.
There was Ontario's back girl.
There she is. Ontario's little Batgirl. Her name is Rain. I went down there earlier to ask Ontario a few questions, and she was very interested as to what was going on, and she really wanted to tell me that her favorite team is the New York Yankees, and her favorite player is Derek Jeter, of course. And then when I asked her what she wanted to be when she grows up, guess what she said?
Hit me.
A baseball player.
Awesome. Good to see a lot of confidence in that young girl, Rain. When we come back, we'll bring you to the top of the 4th inning.
Imagine how you would feel if you got an athletic scholarship. Let Triple Play Athletics help you achieve that dream of playing at the college university level. Make no mistake about it, you must have a plan to prepare and promote yourself as a student athlete. Bill Green has helped hundreds of male and female athletes in all sports obtain athletic and academic scholarships. His services are affordable and effective. Get the scholarship you deserve. Don't wait another minute. Call Triple Play Athletics today to arrange your scholarship workshop.
One ball. Gilroy setting up to bat. Armstrong sending that one rather close to the leg of Gilroy. A reminder for those of you who are watching this stream, if you do have friends or family in attendance, you can send them a text. DVDs are available of this game and pretty much any other game of the tournament. 2-1 now the count. You can grab those DVDs, bring them home. Show them to everybody. 2-1 the count now. Gilroy up to bat. Armstrong still on the mound. Taking a swing at that is Gilroy. He'll go to deep right field. However, foul territory. Top of the batting area.
Right behind the batting cage there. It's a nice shot. See the bullpen. That big white building you see on the right side there, they actually have a pitching machine in there, the batting cage.
Yes. No, it's actually quite the facility. I walked in there to help set up the cameras for the broadcast. Hit to second base. Luchanski will pick that up after a drop.
Oh!
And Northcott will drop that one. However,
Jeez.
bit of a collision there. Jennifer Gilroy now. Error will be charged to Luchanski. Who dropped the first one.
I thought
They
they
missed the
might
throw.
give her second base here.
They're going to give her the second base as contact with Northcott caused her to fall.
Hitting for Ontario, third base.
Yeah, I know. As we were saying, that
Luchanski-
batting area.
10.
Yeah, Luchanski
Just
making
a
the
tentative
throw.
throw there.
Not intentional contact
Not
there from
intentional.
Northcott, not at all.
No.
But they will give her second. Yeah, no, as I was checking out that batting area, it's quite the place. It's really nice. This is, of course, the home of the Wally Chiefs, a team in the BC Premier U18 League. Strike one. Cindy Saavedra up to bat.
And a good break for Ontario there to start off this inning with a runner on second. No out.
Absolutely. The pitch. Saavedra thinking about that one. She holds back. 0-2 now the count. To the count. Armstrong on the mound. Pitch coming. Saavedra takes a swing at that. It will go foul. Bit of a short hop off the, almost the handle of the bat. Had a lot of spin on that too. Oh, 2 count. Runner on second. Top of the fourth inning. Saavedra takes a swing at that, and it will go deep to right foul territory.
Ooh, that foul ball may have clipped a car in the parking lot.
Somebody isn't going to be happy. Doesn't sound like there's any alarms. However, anybody who saw that is definitely reaching for their keys.
Oh, there is the aftermath of the foul ball.
That will be our first victim
That
here
is
at 2014 Women's Nationals. That's a shame. Come to the ballpark to watch a game and you leave with a cracked windshield.
You know, I parked there yesterday and I thought to myself, you know what? A foul ball could just make its way over here.
A wise decision you have made, my friend. 1-2 the count now. Runner on second. Throw back to second. However, getting back there in time was Gilroy. Two strikes. 1 ball. 1-2 count. Gilroy getting ready on second. Getting another healthy leadoff. Saavedra. 1-2 count in a bit of a pickle. Pitch coming. Breaking to the outside, ball 2. Two count. Gilroy, another healthy leadoff on second base. Wall going back to potentially cause the steal. Saavedra sends that straight out to left field. It's going to be just outside the foul line. She lives to go for another pitch. Runner remains on second. Two count. Saavedra back up to the plate. Armstrong still on the mound. Taking a step back. Saavedra will weigh her options. No outs yet for Ontario. Taking a swing at that is Saavedra, a grounder. Gilroy will go for that, however, she'll stay at third. The throw to first will get the tag.
Looked like she missed the tag.
No, Saavedra will be safe. Gonna see here
They're
on the
calling. What?
Umpires are gonna have a quick meeting. Gilroy.
They're calling Gilroy
is
out
being
over
called
at third.
out.
I have no idea why.
That was a very close tag there, Northcott.
They're saying interference here at third base. If we can go back to the original ground ball.
Yeah, if we can go back to the ground ball, not the tag.
Okay, there.
Okay. So Gilroy did appear to get out of the
Seems
way.
to avoid her. I'm not sure I would agree with that call.
Sheen Bromley is going to let the umpire know and have a piece of his mind. That's Corey Klein. Getting a hard time from Sheen Bromley.
Well, this is actually the Alberta coach, so I'm not sure why he would have been complaining.
I think he's just confused as to what is going on.
I mean, he just got a call.
It's a bit more favorable to him, but I'm thinking he's just begging for a clean called game. It was a very interesting situation.
Coming to talk to the home plate umpire.
Yet again.
Is he lobbying in favor of Ontario?
It's a very good question.
Now they're going to have a little bit of a umpire meeting here and discuss
a stray balloon in the sky as it leaves us. Great shot there.
If Gilroy winds up coming back out to take third, you got to think that that's because the Alberta coach lobbied for that.
It's going to be an interesting situation to see here. Regardless, next up to bat will be number 77.
Now, are they discussing whether or not... I'm going to guess that they're discussing whether or not she missed the tag or not at first base here.
Well, I think the point that Bromley was making is, regardless of the interference or not, was the tag made? That might be what he was lobbying for.
I mean, the home plate umpire would be the only one who got a look that could say that the tag was made.
And that's what they're discussing. But now, bringing up the interference issue.
Replay again. Here's the ground ball.
We're gonna need
Let's see if she avoids her. It doesn't... I'm not sure she touches
There doesn't
her.
look like there's any contact between the
it's
two
close.
of them.
It looks like
Gilroy gets very close. Do not get
Very
me
close.
wrong. But she does get out of the way, and there's no contact. You don't see Lawler move forward other than
It
her own
is-
will. Northcott, that's what I think Brownlee is protesting, that the tag was made for the double play. Or, well, quote-unquote double play.
I'm still thinking about this ground ball over here at third base.
I'm still
certainly close.
confused about the interference call. But I think Bromley was lobbying for a double play.
The umpires are
Umpire will be
separating.
And Bromley will now have
Bring
a
him
chat
out.
with Klein. Just waiting here for the decision. I think it's going to be interesting to see. Bromley, regardless, is going to get the better end of the deal with no runner on third base. That is definitely going to be key here in the top of the fourth inning. After the meeting, call will stay as stands. Saavedra will now be on first base. Regardless, Gilroy is out. Alberta in a good position here.
Both a tough and lucky break for Ontario there. Safe at first, but out on third. I'd say more of a tough break.
More of a tough break and a reversal of what possibly could have been true. Half swing at that is Martinson. 1-0 now the count.
You know, already in the fourth inning, being down 4 runs, that's the difference of having runners at first and third with no outs, or a runner at first with 1 out.
Especially down 4 runs. Pitch coming. Martinson takes a swing at that.
And a
double play
bobble.
ball, however.
And a throw.
Just an unfortunate bobble there from Kelsey Lawler. She makes a good play with the last at-bat, but now has a bit of a hard time with that one. Runners now on first and second with 1 out. Nicole Garner will now step to the plate.
And not to keep harping on it, but that just goes to show once again how huge that play was at third.
We don't like to bring up mistakes, but that is going to be a key part of this game. One out. Runners on first and second. Garner up to bat. Pitch coming. Taking a swing at that is Garner.
Looks like it's going to drop in.
It's going to drop in. Runners will advance to third. Ray Miller will make the throw to cut off Saavedra from coming home. Melissa DeFranco will now come up to bat.
Alberta maybe just losing a slight little bit of focus after that long umpires meeting.
Hard to blame them, just breaks up the pace of the game. One out, bases loaded. Melissa DeFranco now up to bat.
Huge moment for Ontario in this game.
Pitch coming. DeFranco takes a swing at that. It's going to be in foul territory. However, Lawler has a chance at it.
And she drops the ball.
However, it is in foul territory. A half and half break there for Alberta. Of course, you'd love to get that out and just end the at-bat for DeFranco. However, they did get a lucky break and the ball stayed in foul territory.
Like we said, Alberta maybe just losing a little bit of concentration here.
A long break like that will do it.
Now, let's see. This is exactly what happened to Alberta, or excuse me, Ontario before. They dropped that foul ball when the bases were loaded. Can Ontario make Alberta pay the same way Alberta made them pay earlier in the game?
It's going to be interesting to see what can come of this. One out, one ball, one strike. DeFranco up to bat. Still at the bat due to a dropped foul ball.
You get a second chance as a batter, you have to make the most of it.
We'll see just if DeFranco can do that. DeFranco takes a swing at that. Foul. Will result in strike two.
These are the moments that are so frustrating as a pitcher. You feel like you made the pitch you wanted to make. You got the pop-up.
And then the defense just can't get the grab. Bit of a heartbreaker. Armstrong, the wind-up, the pitch. DeFranco takes a swing at that one.
Another
it's going to be another pop into foul territory. That one's a little bit closer to the fence, and players will not be able to reach it. 1-2, the count remains. One and two count. One out. Bases loaded for Melissa DeFranco. She turned the tides here for Team Ontario. Pitch coming. Ball two. High rising one there. Armstrong looking for a swing there from DeFranco. DeFranco takes a swing at that. It's going to go deep into left field.
This could score a run.
This could score a run. Saavedra will send herself home.
Could be a play.
No, she will not make it. Saavedra will score a run here for Ontario, breaking the donut. And will at least get one run in here on this inning. However, now facing two outs. And Catherine Kennelly now stepping up to the plate. They're going to need some real strong hitting here to score another run.
It's not what Ontario was hoping for, but it's good to just get the confidence going, get on the board.
Two outs. Number two at bat. Runners on first and second. Pitch coming. It'll be a strike. 0-1 now the count. Kennelly. A base hit earlier in the game. Pitch coming.
And there's a pass ball that'll advance the runners.
Runners will get advanced to base. Both runners now in scoring position. That just puts Kennelly in a great position here to at least get one run in with a possibility on two outs. 1-1 the count.
Canali with a great opportunity to bring Ontario within one run with one swing of the bat.
1-1 the count. Armstrong still on the hill.
Got to
Canali.
believe on almost any base hit here that Ontario would for sure send the runner from second all the way home, being
doubt
that there's
about it.
2 outs.
They will round the bases as soon as they can. Carter will be given the full green light to head home. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. Two and 1 the count remains. Number 2 at bat. 2 outs.
Once again, a high pressure moment for both teams.
We'll see who can shine. Taking a swing at that is Kenele. Missing and setting up a 2-2 count.
Pretty unsure looking swing there. Oh,
Strike 3. Kenele will get caught looking. That's a huge moment there for pitcher Melissa Armstrong, and that will end the inning.
2 Alberta errors, 2 runners left on, and 1 broken windshield.
In-house stadium announcer. Ending the recap with a broken windshield. When we come back, we'll bring you the bottom of the 4th inning. Alberta looking to rebound from the Ontario attack.
Pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No man has more. Under pressure, the things you feel deep down, split your family in two. But people of streets, eat it up. It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, "Let me out!" Tomorrow, get you higher. There's no people on the streets.
Tripping around, keep my brains round the floor. These are the days it never rains, but it falls.
Bottom of the 4th inning here from Wally Ballpark. Martinson the pitch. Megan Cameron up to bat here for Team Alberta. Another pitch. Ball 2. I know we're a little bit late with this announcement, but we'd like to wish a special happy birthday to our cameraman Jerome, standing over there on the third base dugout. Happy birthday, Jerome. Wish you the best. Three balls, no strikes. DH up to bat. Strike 1. Cameron not going for that swing. 3-1 count. Cameron waiting for that one. Strike 2. A low ball there.
Starting to get very late in this championship game. Important for BC to keep Alberta off the base pads. And as I say that,
Cameron gets herself on base. It's important for Ontario to keep Alberta off the base.
sorry about that.
Happens to us all. Up to bat now. Top of the order again here for Alberta. Nicole Luchansky. Personally, my pick for best second baseman of the tournament. Runner on first. Luchansky laying down the bunt. It'll be a foul, however. Luchansky not getting a chance at that one. Runner on first. Interesting tactic going for the bunt in this situation.
Alberta just trying to tack on as many runs as they can late in the game.
Perhaps make this game short.
Well, with the way Luchansky can fly, never a bad idea to just put it in play and go for it.
I do agree, but with the bunt, I could see Ontario electing to get Luchansky out rather than Cameron, which would be counterproductive as Luchansky is such a valuable asset when she's on the bases. 1-1 count. Pitch coming to the inside for Luchansky.
Well, that's generally the idea of a sacrifice bunt is you advance the runner, and if you're really fast, you just try to beat it out, but if it turns out to be an out, it's a productive one.
As a coach, I would have a lot of faith in Luchansky's speed, but that's a risk I would not take with a player like her. Evens on the count now, 2-2. Runner on first. Cameron not looking to steal at all, but still has a healthy leadoff.
Once again, that's why we're up here and they're down there.
A very valid point. A very valid point. 2-2 count. Ball 3 coming. Luchansky setting up with a full count. Martinson still pitching here, going into the bottom of the 4th inning.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Cameron running on this pitch, but we'll wait and see.
It's going to be
not
interesting.
A big lead.
Luchansky showing out the bat. That one's going to come towards her head. She'll be given the walk. Luchansky now on base here. Cameron now on second. Miller now at bat, who's shown she has a little bit of hidden power in her swings. She can hit it deep. See here on the replay, yeah, I know that going just above where Luchansky's head would have been. Sean O'Brien now stepping up to have a conversation with her pitcher, Hannah Martinson.
Nice shot of our crowd here. Good turnout for this gold medal game.
Strong turnout. Good to see a strong turnout between two out-of-province teams. However, I could definitely see in the crowd that a lot of those in attendance were BC players. And also some of the other players.
One person in that crowd who's not too happy.
Might possibly be an Ontario parent at this point in the game. Miller now stepping back up to the plate, the lefty hitter.
Well, let's hope not, because that's a long drive with a broken window.
I gotta be honest, I totally forgot about that.
Now this could be a bunt here. Definitely a bunt situation.
She will not go for it. Miller has such a powerful hit that I'd save the bunt till the next batter if I were the coach. The bunt going straight to first base.
That will advance the runners.
Luchansky now on second and Cameron on third. Alberta looking to add to their totals, but the bunt there from Miller will a bit of a sack bunt. Well, not a bit. A full sacrifice bunt. Megan Cornelson will now step up to the bat with 1 out.
Miller's bunt here just a little too strong, but got the job done. Did advance the runners.
She had to understand her role there, taking the sacrifice bunt. Pitch coming for Cornelson. Takes a swing at that. It's going to find the hole between left and center field.
And they're going to send her from second.
Luchansky has the speed to do
She's flying. There she goes.
2-run score here for Team Alberta. Megan Cameron and Nicole Luchansky.
That is impressive speed by Luchansky there. She even held up thinking that that ball might be caught in the outfield there, and she still made it home in plenty of time.
Great job there.
Just incredible base running.
Another meeting
and
here.
A nice slide here. You'll see it.
You know, she comes there just in time.
There we go.
The ball is actually about 2 or 3 seconds behind. Hannah Martinson will be retiring to left field here.
And that right there is exactly why you lay down the sacrifice bunt in this situation. A nice hit like that tacks on 2 more runs. It's going to be that much tougher for Ontario to get themselves back in this game.
Absolutely. Hannah Martinson will retire to left field, and we will see the left fielder Melissa DeFranco now exit the game by the looks of things. Coming into pitch now is, I believe, number 18, Tylen Lee. She will enter the game to go to pitch. So out is Melissa DeFranco, and in is the new pitcher, number 18, Tylen Lee.
Our new pitcher, Tylen Lee, here told me earlier that she's an aspiring billionaire. Who isn't, really?
It's always good to set your goals high. Always good to set your goals high.
Yeah, I thought it was a little low of a goal, but
Your attention, please. Impact changes for Ontario. Coming into the game, hitting
Who knows, she might be the...
you got to start small.
Going to the hill. 77, Hannah Martin.
You never know.
Left field.
Everybody can have a dream. Sometimes it's always good to aim low so that if you do come below that, you're still accomplishing something pretty good. Alberta leading Ontario 6-1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
You
One
mean
out.
aim high, right?
Yeah, aim high. Well, as they say, shoot for the stars. Sometimes, shoot for the moon. Sometimes you land in the stars.
Seems dangerous.
It could be dangerous, but you never know, right? Sheen Bromley having a quick conversation with Corey Klein. Another quick conversation with the umpire. This one ends quickly and does not seem to have a full argument. Brady Wall up to bat. Swift Current native in Saskatchewan. Pitch coming. Low to the outside. Tylen Lee throwing some heat here for Team Ontario. Pitch coming. Behind to the outside, ball 1. Going to the outside, that will be a ball. Ball 2. 2-1 count now. Runner on first base, bottom of the 4th inning, and 1 out. The pitch. Going to the outside, 3-1 count now.
Ontario's got to avoid any more damage in this inning.
It's going to be hard. Going to the inside, Brady Wall will walk. This will also advance Cornelson onto second base. Kelsey Lawler will now be up to bat.
Third baseman 13, Kelsey Lawler 13, Lawler.
Kelsey Lawler, the hitter who started this Alberta lead. (6-1) the score. Alberta leading Ontario. Ball 1 there for Lawler. Pitch coming. But a low one there, however, will be called a strike. 1-1 the count with 1 out. Lawler taking a swing at that one that will go into foul territory. However, third baseman Saavedra with a good chance at it. She misses it again. Luckily enough, stays in foul territory.
Yikes.
unlucky there. Sevilla just having a hard time finding that one right along the dirt. Bit of deja vu we're seeing here.
Yeah,
Kyle.
almost exactly.
However, the bases will not be loaded this time. 1-2 now the count.
It's a long run for the shortstop to get there, so that's just a play she's
Gotta
got to make.
Fourth pitch will be a ball. 2-2 now the count.
I mean, next time you'd hope to see her just back right up right away and then turn around and locate the ball.
Another strike there from Lawler going out to left center field. Oh, almost colliding there. Left fielder and the center fielder. A nice catch there made by the left fielder. Left fielder Hannah Martinson, the recently retired pitcher.
Take for Alberta, left fielder. 6,
Lawler with a great
Carrie
strike.
Jesperson. 6, Jesperson.
Carrie Jesperson will now step up to the mound. Plate. A great hit there with a little too much air under it, but you see just how close they were to colliding. Within a foot of each other. One more step would have been disastrous. Pitch coming. Taking a swing at that is Jesperson. Going along the third base line, it will be a foul. 1-1 the count.
I like Ontario's chances of getting back in this game if they can keep it to 5, but if any more runs score, it's just going to be harder and harder and harder.
That would be relatable to the difference between the scores. Alberta up 6-1 on Ontario at this point in the bottom of the fourth inning. Yeah, I do agree. I think Ontario has a chance as long as their batters can start to light up under the heavy pressure from the pitcher from Alberta, Melissa Armstrong.
We've seen Ontario have some of the most powerful batting performances in this tournament.
That is for sure.
At the same time, I'm not sure they've faced a pitcher the caliber of Armstrong yet.
Going to the count. 2 outs. Jesperson having a bit of a problem here. The pitch.
And that is
strike
three.
three. Jesperson's going to get caught looking.
For Alberta, the bottom of the fourth inning, they scored 2 runs.
As we now head to the top of the fifth inning, Alberta still holds a 6-1 lead as we go to the top of the
2
5.
runners left on base. Before innings of play, Alberta 6, Ontario 1. Let's remind fans to head on down to the Canada Civic Center for this tournament. We encourage you to stick around after the game. 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game for the medal awards presentation.
I get drawn up from a love band. I wish she'd get a seat, but she only cares when she's got the time. And I fret so much about a love band. I wish she'd let me be, but her destiny's got us intertwined. And is it really my fault? I get a shiver when I see her with those other guys, wearing the jacket I bought. I can't help but lose my temper, and I don't know why. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas talk to my girl, I ain't with it. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas talk to my girl, I ain't with it. 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 What is she thinking? Too much uncertainty. Why can't she give some sort of sign? You know, and I know a thing or two about loyalty. Ooh, but that girl don't pay no mind. So is it really my fault? I get a shiver when I see her with those other guys, wearing the jacket I bought. Oh, I can't help but lose my temper, and I don't know why. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas talk to my girl, I ain't with it. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. When the fellas
hit there early going out to left field. A nice hit there from Mills, however, will be retired early. Mills up for the third time in this game. We bring you back here in the top of the fifth inning.
33, Stevenson.
Up to bat now, number 33, Ashley Stevenson, the shortstop. The pitch. Bit of hard one to the outside. Want to know the count? One out. Top of the fifth inning. Want to know the count? The pitch. 1-1 count here. One out. One and one out. 2-1 now the count. Ooh. 2-1 now the count. One out. The pitch. Taking a swing at it is Stevenson. That one will go foul. Another one into the parking lot. I don't believe I hear shattered glass this time. Nobody driving home in bitter disappointment today. 2-2, the count. One out, the pitch. Taking a swing. That is Stevenson. That's just going to go over the second baseman's head. Mailer will field that. Up to bat next, number 7, Kate Soda.
Soda.
Soda now up to bat. Soda, part of a double play in the first inning and in the third. She wasn't out in the field. The pitch. Swinging to that is Soda. Heading towards our cameraman, Jerome, again. Again, we have to wish Jerome a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jerome.
0-1 the count, one out, runner on first base. Soda lining up. Pitch coming, taking a swing at that one. That's going to go deep to center field.
That could drop in. This could be trouble. Nope.
No, a nice easy catch. Calmly made by Morgan Cornelson.
Isn't it one of our crew members, Cassandra, in the truck? Isn't it her birthday today as well?
I think it might be.
I thought her and Jerome have the same birthday. I'm not sure.
Well,
if so, happy birthday, Cassandra. Sorry we haven't mentioned you yet.
Sometimes we just forget these birthdays, so many crew members. Happy birthday, Cassandra. Doing replays today. 2 outs. Runner on first. Up to bat now is Jennifer Gilroy. The pitch.
Oh.
Getting rather close there to the gut of Jennifer Gilroy. 1-1 the count. Or 1-0 the count.
Ontario running out of time here. Or I suppose I should say running out of inning.
Well, that's for sure. You could call them one and the same. Top of the fifth inning. Alberta leading 6-1 over Ontario.
Certainly the one unique thing about baseball is there is no time.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always found one of the more interesting things. There's just no pure time limit. Taking a swing and a miss there is Gilroy, setting up a 1-2 count. There's no time. It's always based on innings, so games can be anywhere from an hour long to 4 or 5 hours. It's just ridiculous. Games can really go on forever if you need that many extras. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Gilroy in a bit of a pickle. The pitch. Taking a swing at that is Gilroy. That's going to go deep to center. Not enough room there for Cornelson to get a chance at it. The runner will advance to third. Gilroy will be held to first. Gilroy with a great shot there, looking to liven Ontario's chances. Stevenson, the one on third base.
Well, and what were we saying earlier about being clutch with 2 outs? These are the moments.
These are the moments that matter here. especially in the top of the 5th inning, running out of innings. Saavedra now stepping up to the plate. Two outs. Runners on the corners, first and third.
As the catcher runs out to the mound here, just this year they just actually introduced a new rule in tennis where you actually only have 20 or 25 seconds, depending on the tournament, between serves. Actually, so when a point ends, you actually have 20 to 25 seconds to make your next serve, similar to baseball, but there is no time limit in baseball, so I would almost like to see baseball at the Pro League introduce that into the game.
It would definitely change the circumstances if teams going into extra innings with like a 3.5 hour time limit, setting up ties. That would just make all the things more complicated playing that many games a year. Pitch coming, taking a swing at it. Saavedra, that one will go to the Alberta dugout. We set up a very interesting scenario there.
Well, as you know, in the pros, they play 162 regular season games a year.
I thought it was something ridiculous like that. It just didn't have the exact number.
That's a lot of baseball.
And then playoffs. Jeez. One strike. The pitch. It'll be low to the inside. 0-2 count. 2 outs. Armstrong trying to flex her muscles here and show her pitching ability.
Big moment here.
Pitch. Swinging at it, Saavedra, another foul.
Baseball, not the most physically demanding of all the sports out there, but definitely a mental grind over the course of a season.
And this is not a slag at baseball in the absolute.
There's a pass ball. This could score a run.
Taking forward is Stevenson. Stevenson will slide into home, and she will get the run. Closing the gap now to a 4-run deficit here for Ontario. Like, this is not a slag on baseball whatsoever, but I remember reading a story and like a bit of a thing they did. I believe it was either TSN or The Score back when it was The Score. They had hockey players switch their routines with baseball players for a week, if I remember correctly. And the hockey players were so surprised that they could go out to the concession up in the stands. And a swing there from Saavedra that's going to go foul into the stands.
Oh,
hitting the aluminum. And the hockey players were so stunned to find out they could have a cheeseburger 3 hours before the game and still just have a normal game. Whereas the baseball players were almost stunned that they were on this extremely strict diet and had to go through all these exercise routines. And it's not a slag on baseball, it's just that you see the different physical exertion levels between the two sports.
Mm-hmm.
That not to mention there's a lot of college athletes who actually dual sport baseball, and another one, a famous example, is both Deion Sanders back in the day at Florida State and current Florida State player Jameis Winston. 1-2 the count. Bo Jackson, actually, another good one to mention. 2 outs, 1-2 the count. Pitch coming. Saavedra sends that one out to left field.
Will they send the runner?
No, they will hold the
holding
runner
her up. Surprising with 2 outs that they would hold her there.
That was a very shallow hit. He was definitely a cautionary tale there. Showing a lot of faith here that Hannah Martinson will be able to hit in. On bases, Gilroy, if I remember correctly.
Still surprised they didn't send her. It was a bit of a shallow hit, but with 2 outs, a chance to score another run.
There's a chance to score another run.
We see that at this level, throws from the outfield can definitely not be the most accurate. I'd say that would have been a 50-50 shot of whether or not they would have got her. Throw would have had to be accurate.
Yeah, I know that's definitely for sure. Interesting to see. You don't see a lot of these coaches challenge that throw, even though they know it's really just a 50-50 shot, whether the throw is going to be there or not, whether it's going to be even close to the home plate.
Well, they know their players way better than we do, so.
A very valid point, and that's why we're up here. They're down there. 2 outs. Runners on the corners, first and third. Hannah Martinson up to bat. The pitch. Taking a swing at it. It will go foul. Alberta now leads 6-2 over Ontario. Now only a 4-run gap. We're in the top of the 5th inning. On 1 count. The pitch. Taking a swing at it. It's Martinson. Pitch will be made to first. And they will get the last out of the inning. Alberta escaping possibly a huge run opportunity for Ontario.
3 hits, 2 runners left on base.
Yeah, still just a little surprised they didn't send the runner there on that hit to the outfield.
Interesting decision by Ontario. We'll now see them take the field, hoping to hold the 4-run difference.
Imagine how you would feel if you got an athletic scholarship. Let Triple Play Athletics help you achieve that dream of playing at the college university level. Make no mistake about it, you must have a plan to prepare and promote yourself as a student athlete. Bill Green has helped hundreds of male and female athletes in all sports obtain athletic and academic scholarships. His services are affordable and effective. Get the scholarship you deserve. Don't wait another minute. Call Triple Play Athletics today to arrange your scholarship workshop.
Bottom of the 5th inning here at Wally Ballpark. Up to bat, Candy Wyatt for Team Alberta. 1-1 now the count. Team Alberta looking to strike back. Ontario getting 1 run to close the gap to 4. Ontario going to play some hard defense. However, Alberta looking to regain at least that 5-run lead.
Not sure if this is true, but we are being told that the mercy run rule is actually in effect. So if Alberta were to go on and score 6 runs here, that would actually end the game.
Which is definitely possible. We've seen what this Alberta team can do with the sticks. Candy Wyatt leading off.
You would think for a gold medal championship game that they maybe...
Strike 3. Caught looking is Wyatt. And no, I totally agree with you. In a gold medal game, it'd be just a harsh reality if Ontario were to lose in a mercy rule. That's just a kick to the gut. It's definitely not a good feeling, but we'll see just what can happen. Ontario with a nice start here to this inning. Northcott now up to bat. Heather Northcott. A pitch. That one coming towards the head of Northcott. One 0 count. Taking a swing at that is Northcott. That will hit the backstop. One and 1 count here with 1 out. Northcott up to bat. First baseman, the pitch. That one coming again close to her. 2 balls coming within inches of her arm and head. 2-1 count. 1 out. The pitch. That one again coming very close to Northcott. 3-1 now the count. Getting the walk there will be Heather Northcott. Megan Cameron will now be stepping up to the plate. One out. 14-year-old Megan Cameron now up to the plate. The pitch. Low into the outside. Ball 1. The pitch. High up there. 2-0 now the count. The pitch. Strike 1. 2-1 now the count with 1 out. The pitch. Strike 2. Coming down the alley there. Tylen Lee having a strong game. Ball 2 there. Evens out the count at 2-2. Tension running high here at Wally Ballpark. Silence on the stands. Pitch coming. Cameron will take a swing at that. However, it will go foul.
Towards the cars again.
I don't hear the crack of the windshield. It will be safe.
Something tells me that a bunch of people may have gone out there and moved their cars.
I don't blame them. I think it's a great idea. 2-2 now the count. Cameron. The pitch. Swinging at that. She will find herself out. The second out here of this inning.
If you're listening, you can send donations to the windshield relief program. It's Wally Ballpark.
Wally
Surrey,
Ballpark,
BC.
Surrey, BC. Right next to the SkyTrain station. Up to bat now, Nicole Luchansky getting another chance. That one will go straight to third. The throw will be made to first. And out. Ontario will end this inning in 4 batters.
Super important for Ontario to get out of that inning unscathed.
Now they can finally begin to start upping the ante here with their offense. Down 4 runs. They really need to make something happen here in the top of the 6th.
Tomahawk Grill, ladies and gentlemen. Last call for your hamburgers and hot dogs. Tomorrow, Baseball BC is holding a special event here at Wally Athletic Stadium. From 2 to 4 p.m., all girls and young athletes.
If you look out on the field and see those well-dressed umpires, we'd like you to know they are wearing official umpire apparel from Home Run Sports. Home Run Sports is the official supplier of umpire clothing to Baseball Canada. Clothing is just one small part of Home Run Sports. Umpire supplies, equipment, shoes, and accessories are all part of their line as well. Get in the game with Home Run Sports. Hey fans! Drop by the Baseball Canada Championship Clothing Kiosk to check out the products used by Baseball Canada national teams on and off the field. Those white pearls sailing across the diamond and out of the park are supplied courtesy of Rawlings, the official baseball of Baseball Canada and all Baseball Canada national championships. Rawlings baseballs have a full-grain cowhide leather cover, special glazed seams, and quality wool windings. Rawlings is also the official bat, ball, and batting helmet of Baseball Canada's national teams and will supply a Rawlings Rawlings bat for the tournament's top hitter award. Make sure to check out Rawlings.com. Providing support to many national sports organizations, including Baseball Canada, Heritage Canada is directly responsible for the Athlete Assistance Program, which provides support to elite baseball players while attending college or university. Heritage Canada has been a strong supporter of Baseball Canada for many years and has contributed financially to many activities. A special play ball from Heritage Canada. The Toronto Blue Jays continue to be an integral partner in the development of baseball across Canada. Baseball Canada would like to thank the Blue Jays for their tremendous support to all Baseball Canada national championships, along with providing their expertise and advice, which continues to enhance the relationship between professional and amateur baseball in Canada. Please visit BlueJays.com and go Jays go.
We're now at the top of the 6th inning here. Nicole Garner will step up to the plate. Armstrong still pitching here for Alberta, keeping her streak going. 6-2 the score. Alberta leading Ontario. Top of the 6th inning. No balls. 1 strike. Pitch. Down into the inside. Sets up strike 2.
It is absolute crunch time for Ontario in this gold medal game.
Oh, 2 count. Taking a swing at that is Garner. It will go straight up the center field. She will get a single there.
Just what the doctor ordered for Ontario. Leadoff batter on base.
You could say that again.
Pitcher 18, Tyler Lee, 18 lead. Pitch hitting, 29, Brittany Chan. 29,
Brittany Chan is now coming in to pinch hit for Ontario, taking out Tylin Lee, which means Chan will be pitching starting next inning. Armstrong, the pitch, coming, down the gut, strike 1. No outs, top of the 6th inning. Runner on first base. On 1 the count. The pitch, taking a swing at that is
Potential
Chan.
double play, bobbles.
We'll get the 1, but not the 2. Out at second, safe at first. 1 out here for Alberta.
Was certainly out at second base.
2, Canale.
Even after Wall had a hard time corralling that.
Good job by the shortstop to keep the ball in front of her at the very least. Keep it in the infield.
Going to the outside. That's a strike for Catherine Kennelly. 1-1 count, 1 out. Another swing and a miss there. That one will go over the netting. Top of the 6th inning, runner on first. Ontario down 4 runs, looking to mount some offense. 0-2 the count. The pitch. Taking a swing at that.
Ground ball.
Kennelly.
This will be tough.
1 out will be gotten at second base. Kennelly will be on first.
Would have been a tough throw to go to first there, going to her right side.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't have been the easiest throw to make.
She made a good decision going to second base here.
Just making the easy one. Fumbling it a little bit was Luchansky, but however, holds on to get the out. 2 outs. Up to bat now is Autumn Mills. Mills 2 outs and a hit earlier in the game. 1-0 now the count.
Ontario exactly where they want to be in the order, right at the top of the order. Unfortunately, 2 outs.
4th at-bat of the game here for Mills. Pitch coming. She sends that one into deep right. However, it will go foul. Again, hitting the roof of that hitting facility. Pitch coming from Armstrong. Sending that one to the outside. Ball 2. 2-1 now the count with 2 outs. Mills waiting for hers.
Ontario in desperate need of base runners.
It's the only way they're going to get a run in. Pitch coming. Line to the inside. Ball 3. 3-1 now the count. Runner on first base. Mills waiting for hers. A pitch. Taking a swing at that is Mills. Shortstop will miss it. Interesting bounce there off the dirt. Great play there. Nice hit from Autumn Mills. Stepping up to the plate now is number 33, Ashley Stevenson.
Just a good strong stroke from Mills there. Cracked it right up the middle.
Absolutely. Sheen Bromley will now have a conversation with Melissa Armstrong. Melissa Armstrong having a strong game thus far, as her name would suggest. However, now we're going to see first baseman Heather Northcott go to the mound.
I know Ontario just got a hit off of Armstrong there, but that's got to be something they like to see. Armstrong's been very tough on them so far this game. To see her exit the game has got to be music to their ears.
Quite a few defensive changes taking place here. Entering the game, it appears to be number 13. She will be going to first base, 13 being... I don't have a 13 here for Alberta. No, Kelsey Lawler will now go to first base from her position at third base, and which will put number 22, Tara Slakanich, now on third base. Again, Heather Northcott now up to the mound.
Well, both good and bad news for Team Ontario here. Armstrong's left the game, who they've seemingly had trouble with all game. But they also have a new pitcher in Northcott that they won't have very much time left to figure out. It can sometimes take a while to figure out a pitcher's pitches and the kind of stuff they're capable of throwing. So a tough task at hand here for Team Ontario.
Coming into the game to play third base, 22, Tara Slukanich, batting in the 9 hole. Moving from third base to first base, 13, Kelsey Lawler. Moving from first base to the hill, 16, Heather Northcott. 16, Heather Northcott now pitching. 13, Kelsey Lawler, first base. 22, Tara Slukanich at
2
third
outs
base.
now. In the top of the 6th inning here.
Hitting for Ontario.
Runners are going to be on first and second here. 2 outs.
Stevenson.
That was the plan from the beginning. We'll lead to him.
Our base runners here are going to be desperately looking for a pass ball to advance.
Stevenson taking a swing at that one. It will go foul, setting up an 0-1 count.
Interesting to see Stevenson swing at the first pitch here with a brand new pitcher. Not even taking a look at her stuff, just going for it right off the bat.
Well, sometimes the first pitch is always going to be the most hittable one. I've seen that with a lot of pitchers. 0-1 count. The pitch. That one going towards Stevenson, and she will be awarded the walk.
As much as that might hurt, that is exactly what Ontario needs.
To advance every runner.
That will bring the tying run to the plate.
Tying run, of course, is number 7, Kate Soda.
Hitting for Ontario, first baseman.
This will be a huge opportunity for Soda to get something going here for Ontario in the top of the 6th inning.
Kate Soda does bat in the 3 spot. This is exactly what she is in the lineup for.
That's going to go to the second base. The throw will be to first. Nice, calm, and easy. The tag will be made. Kelsey Lawler with a nice grab there to end the inning. We'll now head to the bottom of 6.
Top of the 6th inning, no runs,
Just a fantastic pickup by Luchansky here. Luchansky, excuse me.
I still say she's got to be one of the few in contention for this Defensive MVP award. When we come back, we will be at the bottom of the 6th inning. Alberta looking to extend their lead.
Anybody here pass me a beer, and I'ma keep playing this music that you hear. And if you know the song, then come and sing along with me. Walking with the beach to my left, seat to my right, and I'ma get faded at the tiki bar tonight. Then I'ma rolling up like my name is Bob. Yeah, I'm gonna party like I'm a Jamaican. If you really wanna know where you can find me, I'll be unwinding down in the islands, down in the islands. You should lose track of your timing. Grab a drink beside me. Down in the islands, down in the islands. Anybody here pass me the rum, and we can find somebody who can play the steel drums. And if you like this beat, then everybody dance with me. We got the ladies to the left, fellas to the right, and everybody's faded at the tiki bar tonight. And we are gonna dance to the rhythm of the waves while we drink Bacardi by the bonfire flames. If you really wanna know where you can find me, I'll be unwinding down in the island.
Welcome back. You're bringing you the bottom of the 6th inning. Alberta with a chance now to extend their lead. Green and Miller will step up to the plate. Team with a 4-run lead at this point. Miller taking a swing at that one. It will go foul, hitting the backstop. Oh, 1 the count now for Miller. The pitch. Swinging at that one. Will go straight to first. Grabbing it there and getting the out. Miller will retire. Also have a new pitcher in for Team Ontario. The new pitcher is Brindley McLaren, number 3. Brindley hailing from Brantford, Ontario, 19 years of age. Up to bat now, number 10, Megan Cornelson. The pitch. A bit of a changeup as it goes down. Strike 1. McLaren, the pitch. Taking a swing at that is Cornelson. That will go straight back. And that will hit the roof of our press box. Had 3 of those so far in this tournament.
Loud thud there.
Absolutely, the resounding sound. 0-2 count. Far to the outside. 1-2 now the count. One and two the count. Taking a swing at that one. Swing and a miss. Going out swinging is Megan Cornelson. Following her now will be number 18, Brady Wall.
A well-located pitch here from Brindley.
Brindley with just a great pitch there, straight to the inside. For some reason, Cornelson swung at it as it came into her, and that's going to cause a bit of an issue. And a strikeout.
It was a very deceiving pitch.
What it was. 2 outs. And the first strike there. 0-1 the count now. 2 outs. Alberta leads Ontario for 6-2. 0-1 the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ball 1 from Brinley McLaren. One and one pitch. Going down and breaking will be a strike. 1-2 count now with 2 outs. Wall in between a rock and a hard place here. 2 strikes and 2 outs. Southpaw pitcher Brinley. Strike 3 is going to catch. Wall looking. She's going to throw that bat in disgust, and we will now head to the top of the 7th inning with Ontario getting their last chance to even the score.
Brady Wall knew it, though.
That she did. We will now head to the top of the 7th inning and Ontario's last stand here in the gold medal game.
So you're planning a special event. It could be a school fundraiser, a convention, a festival. No matter what the event, you want to create some long-lasting memories while generating some income. One of the easiest ways to do this is to create custom clothing for your event. It makes a great souvenir and also helps raise money for the cause. Creating custom clothing is what we do best, and we're confident that you won't find a better deal anywhere. Here are the top 10 reasons to choose specialty graphics for your next event. Number 1, creating custom clothing can be a lot of work, and finding willing volunteers can be an event organizer's worst nightmare. When you choose specialty, we bring the skilled workers. Number 2, we do it all. You can rest assured knowing that specialty will provide the workers and the clothing. You can feel free to focus on the rest of your event. Number 3, we provide custom graphics for your clothing. Fill out our questionnaire and we'll create graphics that are stylish and relevant to your event. Number 4, every year is a new year, and people don't want to come back and buy the same t-shirt from last year's event. Specialty will provide new designs that your customers keep coming back for year after year. Number 5, the printing is all done on site. Customers...
Leading up for Ontario, catcher 9, Jennifer Gilroy. 9, Gilroy.
Top of the 7th inning. This will be Ontario's last stand. If they cannot score 4 runs here, the game will end. It's coming from Northcott. Northcott in relief from Melissa Armstrong. Throwing well thus far.
If you are watching the live stream, make sure everybody is in the room. Make sure you text and call your friends.
Taking a swing at that. Gilroy will send it out into center field. Center fielder will make a great catch there, making it look easy. Center fielder, number 10, Megan Cornelson. Let's see here on the replay just what she does to get that. Another strike there from Gilroy, a stroke. Again, out to center field. However, Cornelson makes a nice easy adjustment and gets the out. Cindy Saavedra now stepping up to the plate.
Alberta only 2 outs away here from the championship and the gold medal.
The pitch. Strike 1. As an outlooker from this tournament, it would come to me as a little bit of a surprise that Alberta only sending 1 team here to the tournament, and they will end up winning the gold medal. Part of the outside. Ball 1.
Stacked team.
Well, you could say that, but we also saw the quote-unquote stacked teams for BC1 and Ontario. Ontario having a hard time here with Alberta. The pitch. Taking a swing at that is Saavedra. Saavedra looking that one down. Not too happy. 1-2 now the count with 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. Alberta leading 6-2. Pitch coming. Saavedra taking a swing at that. It's going deep to center. And she is out. Another clutch catch made there by Megan Cornelson. And this could be it. Coming up next to bat is number 77, Hannah Martinson. She was the starting pitcher tonight. She went out to left field after she was retired. She will now enter the game. Two outs. Ball down the gut. One and 0 now the count. Northcott 3 strikes away, 1 out away from a gold medal. Pitcher, the pitch, taking a swing at that. It's going to go right past the second baseman. And the center fielder will make a nice recovery, sending that one straight up. Nice base hit there from Martinson. Martinson showing that this Ontario team still has some life as Nicole Garner now steps up to the plate.
The Alberta players anxiously awaiting the final out. They're all at the edge of the dugout.
Waiting with anticipation to see the conclusion of this game. Swinging at that is Garner. Another nice pop into center field. Center fielder there, Cornelson making the safe play, not going for the dive in the all-out. Oh, making the nice easy play. Runners now on first and second in the top of the 7th. Brindley McLaren will now step up to the plate for the first time in this tournament.
Well, we've seen Ontario with some epic 2-out comebacks and epic 2-out innings.
That we have, so we really are expecting some magic from Ontario. Strike down the gut there from Northcott. 0-1 now the count with McLaren at bat.
Even though that falling in for a strike, McLaren wisely taking the first pitch there. She'd do anything to get on base here.
The pitch. That one low into the inside. Ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Ontario down 4 runs here as Alberta leads 6-2 in the top of the 7th inning.
Brindley can get on base here. That would bring the tying run to the plate for our Team Ontario.
Hold up. Somebody called time. Appeared to be the umpire himself. If not, it was Brindley McLaren, the batter. One and one the count, 2 outs.
Can McLaren keep Ontario alive?
The pitch, the swing from McLaren. It will go foul, setting up a 1-2 count now. Gold medal game in the balance here.
Now, unless there's a perfect pass ball, there's absolutely no reason for the runners for Ontario to think about stealing. It's way too risky in this situation.
Especially with 2 outs. The pitch, taking a swing
and
at
that's
that.
a pass ball, but first base was occupied.
Oh, no. Wow. Can you talk about having 4-leaf clovers? Brindley McLaren with a stroke of luck there.
Now, in any other situation, that would have been an out, being that first base was occupied, but with 2 outs, it doesn't matter.
That is ridiculous.
And we have the tying run at the plate for Ontario.
Wanting to take the swing at that, she does not. Catherine Kennelly now getting her chance to be Ontario's hero.
And don't forget, if Canali can make it through this at bat, we will be at the top of the order for Ontario.
Great time. Taking a swing at that, that will go foul as it hits the backstop. 0-2 now the count with 2 outs. On to the count, 2 outs. Bases are loaded in the top of the 7th inning. We're 1 strike, 1 out away from an Alberta gold medal victory. The pitch, strike 3, and Alberta has done it. They've taken the gold medal here at 2014 Women's Baseball Nationals.
What a great showing by Alberta.
Absolutely, you see the excitement there on their faces, mobbing the pitcher. Of course, that is number 16, Heather Northcott. Northcott closing that game in style, catching the hitter looking. And Alberta will now take this victory with the gold medal.
Fantastic shot of the champs there.
Absolutely. And as they now go for the handshakes, Ontario ought to be disappointed there with that finish. They were looking so good. The big red machine, as we called them, they came into this game hot. They were doing a great job, and now they come back to lose. And Alberta taking the gold medal as champions here at the Canadian Nationals. And a quick recap of all the tournament action that we've seen here thus far. To open the tournament, Alberta defeated BC 2. Following that, Ontario defeated Nova Scotia. After that, Quebec beat Ontario 2. BC beat Quebec 2. On Friday, the first game saw Alberta defeat Ontario 2. After that, Ontario blanked Quebec 2. After that, Quebec defeated BC 2. And the final game of that day, BC mercy ruling Nova Scotia. After that, Ontario 2 beat BC 2 9-5. After that, Alberta defeated Quebec 6-1. And after that, Quebec 2 defeated Nova Scotia 2-0. And Ontario defeated BC by a score of 13-4. After that, Quebec defeated Quebec 2 to earn a chance to place for the gold medal game. BC defeated Ontario 2, getting their chance at the gold medal game. At Wally Athletic Park, Quebec lost to Ontario. Quebec getting a chance at the bronze medal, Ontario the gold in Holly Park. BC 2 defeated Quebec 2 in a placement game. After that, BC lost to Alberta in shocking fashion.
Alberta with their champions t-shirts already.
Absolutely no. They were ready for that one.
Pretty sure I saw Luchansky wiping away some tears there, actually.
Cannot blame
Shows
her.
how much it means to her.
Luchansky's had a great tournament. In my opinion, she's in deep consideration for the MVP. In the bronze medal game, BC defeated Quebec to take home the bronze medal as the hosts. And as we just saw, Alberta taking a 6-2 victory that ends this tournament. And Alberta as the gold medal finalists. Big thank you to all the sponsors here bringing you this tournament. Without you, this would not be possible. Thank you to the viewers. You guys witnessed a spectacular game here between Alberta and Ontario. Thank you to the Wally staff and grounds crew. You've kept this stadium, ballpark, and the grounds looking spectacular. The field has been wonderful. Thank you to Blue Jays and Baseball Canada for supporting women's baseball through and through. This tournament would not be possible without them. And a big thank you to VBN Sports bringing you this event live from Wally Ballpark. Jerome and Kevin on cameras. Robbie and Cassandra working directing and replays. Harmon on live text. Me and Kyle up here in the booth. Wayne producing. Thank you very much. That will bring us to the end of this game. Awards will be coming up next. We will have those presented in about 10 to 15 minutes time. Thank you all for tuning in. You'll see the awards. And we will see you next time. Have a good night.
I can never leave, I'm too proud. Got my mind made up, my feet on the ground. When you're up all night and you never make a sound. Well, I'm not too far if you look around.
Gonna have you cry when you left me sleeping. Ooh, baby, it's gonna take your time. Gonna hold you down when your heart is needing. Oh, baby, you know.
I know it's you, that's no excuse. And we can't go back, cause there's no pact and there's no truce. In other words, it's just no use to controversy when you know the truth. I know you're thirsty for a change, but nothing can arrange the strangeness that we're going through.
It's gonna take time, but you know that I did. Taking your time, yeah, believe me, I know it's gonna take time, but you know that I'm dead. And when I get down to
I
it,
can never leave, I'm too proud. I got my mind made up. of everything. Your touch was everything. Went Dutch on everything, but got lost on the way home. We had much of everything. Your touch was everything. Went Dutch on everything, but got lost on the way home. 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 Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Take your time, take your time, taking your time, take your time, take your time, take your time, taking your time, take your time, take your time, take your time, taking your time, take your time, take your time, take your time, taking your time, take your time, take your time, take your
It's just one of those hazy memories. I was in the mood for loving. And later that night when I fell asleep, I kept thinking of it. I saw her in the mirror, thought I could get near enough to whisper. And it's just one of those types of memories. I could barely miss her. Don't let me play the fool, yeah, and get carried away, carried away. Don't let me play the fool, yeah, yeah, and get carried away, because I'm riding the fooling around with you. Yeah, I'm riding the fooling around with you. A smoky atmosphere. I had nothing to fear. The night was young. A message loud and clear. She spoke into my ear. My heart was stung. So I looked to the left, looked to the right. Only one girl was out of sight, and I wanted her. It's just one of those types of memories, and I'm still thinking of her. Don't let me play the fool, yeah, and get carried away, carried away. Don't let me play the fool, yeah, yeah, and get carried away, because I'm riding the fooling around with you. Yeah, I'm riding the fooling around with you. And the sparks are flying, it's no wonder why. And the lights are shining bright enough, they're almost blinding my eyes. I feel like my fate and your fate are gone.
I want to welcome you to the closing ceremonies for the 2014 Senior Women's Invitational Championship. And presenting the medals today, we have Mr. Ray Carter, President of Baseball Canada, and I've forgotten your name. Diana Fournier, tournament chairperson. And we have the fat girls and boys from some of the teams out here to help us. I think what the ball players should do is turn around and face the audience. So Ontario and Alberta, you can turn around and face the audience. We help you like that. First thing we want to do is present the Player of the Game Awards for this game to Alberta. Gee, I wonder who it might belong to, eh? Let me guess. Who would you guess Alberta is going to be the Player of the Game from this game? I think maybe number 19, Melissa Armstrong, could get the Boston Player of the Game. And for Ontario, number 33, Ashley Stevenson. And now for the medal presentations, the bronze medal winners from British Columbia. You can just stay where you are, British Columbia. They will deliver the medals to you and present them to you. And the Team British Columbia head coach is Mr. Al Foreman, assistant coach Mr. Randy Elrick, assistant coach Mr. Bruce Murdoch, and the members of the team are number 1, Paige McDonnell, number 4, Amanda Ace, number 7, Emily Fournier, number 8, Stephanie Caron, number 11, Katrina Davidson. I've known Katrina for, 20 years, Katrina? I used to umpire when she did play Bantam baseball. Number 14, Nikki Boyd. Number 15, Taylor Knight. Number 17, Marina DeAngelis. Number 18, Claire Eccles. Number 19, Rihanna Pettipies. Number 22, Stacy Fournier. Number 24, Ella Matucci. Number 27, Maurice Garcia. Number 44, Caitlin Bedwell. And number 77, Sydney Brown. Team British Columbia, bronze medalist for 2014. One more time, give a round of applause for British Columbia. Not only won the bronze medal, but a lot of these girls have been here the last 4 days for 14 hours a day helping to host the tournament. Congratulations. Silver medalists from Ontario. The head coach is Mr. Sean O'Brien, and assistant coach Mr. Peter Lee. And they'll be presented by their back girl, Rain, who's been with them all weekend long. Members of Ontario are number 2, Catherine Canali, number 3, Brinley McLaren, number 5, Melissa DeFranco, number 6, Katie Hout, number 7, Kate Soda, number 9, Jennifer Gilroy, and number 10, Cindy Saavedra. She came to me the second game and said, "My name is Saavedra," and that's what I've been calling her. Number 18, Kylan Lynn. Number 19, Autumn Mills. Number 29, Brittany Chan. Number 33, Ashley Stevenson. Number 55, Jenna Flanagan. Number 77, Hannah Martinson. And number 91, Nicole Garner. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Ontario, silver medalist 2014 Senior Women's Invitational Championship. Now Mr. Ray Carter and Diana Fournier will present the gold medalist, assisted by Batgirl Cheyenne, to Team Alberta. Members of Team Alberta are head coach Sheen Bromley and assistant coach Brad Wolanski. And players are number 4, Candy Wyatt, number 5, Nicole Derchansky, number 6, Carrie Jesperson, number 7, Raina Miller, number 10, Megan Cornelson, number 11, Heidi Northcott, number 12, Megan Cameron, number 13, Kelsey Lawler, number 16, Heather Northcott, number 18, Brady Wall, number 19, Melissa Armstrong, number 22, Tara Sokanich, number 34, Samantha Ostrom. It's time for a brief commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. You want to take some pictures? If you're have one of these young girls on, family member or friend, whatever. Alberta, if you get anybody out there that wants to take pictures, come on down to the field. Free to bring your cameras, whatever you've got. Take some pictures. Going to take a bit of time here to take some pictures right now, before we continue here. Just while we have a moment here, I'm just a guy who likes baseball. And before this weekend, I didn't know any of these girls. I told Diana that I would help her out here. She jumped. It's all yours, she said.
Down.
Hello. Yes. Yeah, Joe.
Hey, Wayne, are you guys able to turn around so I can catch you on the camera?
For me? Oh, I don't want to be on the camera. This is my best side. This is my best side.
You got lots of cameras. We'll sneak in. We'll get you.
This is my best side. Seafood and that stuff. Yeah, I'll be there. What I'll do, I'll meet you and Bob at the gym. Okay. I like to see Don. I haven't seen Don and Jack for a long time. All right, then. I'll meet you at the gym there. All right.
Wayne? Are we sending something announcement?
Yep.
Andre?
How much time you got on the DVD player?
We're doing enough time. Yeah. Okay, I'll just let Robbie know. Just want to make sure.
We have a few more announcements and awards here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be a little bit more informal now. Just have a seat on the grass there if you want someplace. Just kind of relax, kick back. I think Andre's kind of trying to get everybody here on this side of the baselines, maybe. Yeah. So we have some individual awards from this weekend of baseball, this championship. And then we have some announcements from Baseball Canada. And then some thank yous that we need to go through. So for this weekend tournament, we have a top hitter award. You've been listening to the incessant the wonderful ads from Baseball Canada all weekend long. I believe it's Mizuno is presenting a top hitter award, top defensive player, and a top catcher award. So for this weekend, the top hitter is from British Columbia, Daniela Matucci. And the top defensive player is from Ontario Team 2, Emma Carr. Is Emma in the building someplace? She is. Come on down. I think the Toronto Blue Jays are going to want to draft this young lady. I watched her play a game here that was just unbelievable. We saw some balls hit into a gap that we thought were sure doubles, and Emma tracked them down and caught them under pressure situations. Way to go, Emma. Way to go, Emma. And the top catcher award for this championship goes to Team Quebec, Stephanie Savoie. There Stephanie is. If you were at the semifinal game this morning, Stephanie fouled the ball off her shin, and she was in pretty bad shape. I don't know what she told her coach. I probably know what her coach told her, but Stephanie said, no, I'm good to go. She turned around and hit a 2-run single right after that. Basically crawled down to first base. I watched her try to run to second base, and she was hardly even moving. Talk about a tough young lady. This is Stephanie Savoie. I know that she's don't hurry, Stephanie, but all night long, young lady. Now, you may or may not know, but I'm going to tell you anyway, that from this tournament, we have a Team Canada being chosen that's going to represent Canada in the World Cup, September 1st to 7th in Japan. Their first game is versus the Netherlands on September the 1st. They're ranked number 3 in world ranking. As part of the preparation for that tournament, they'll be having a training camp here all of this week, and then tomorrow from 2 to 4 p.m. You may come out if you're a young athlete, come on out and join the national team in practices and autograph sessions. The staff of that team, the head coach is Mr. Andre Lachamps. And the assistant coaches are Mr. Sean O'Brien from Ontario, Patricia Laundrie from Quebec, Christian Chenard. Sure, they give me this name to say now. Samantha. I'm not even going to attempt your last name, Samantha. I'm sorry. is not here anyway. Good. Business manager is Penny Fitzsimmons. Equipment manager Vincent Turpin. And the athletic therapist is Marie-Claude Fournier. And the media coordinator is Alexis Rudnicki. Now, the members of that team from Ontario, Ashley Stevenson. So what we need here is to come forward. Andre, you want them to gather around home plate here? In a circle around on the dirt here, Ashley. Start over on the far side there. Start over on the far side. Ashley's been a member of Team Canada for 11 years. This is her 11th year representing Canada. From Ontario, Kate Soda. This is her 11th year representing Canada in the international competition. From Alberta, Nicole Lachansky. This is her 9th year. From Ontario, in her 10th year of national competition, Autumn Mills. From British Columbia, in her 9th year, Amanda Asay. From Quebec, in her 7th year, Stephanie Savoie. I'm going to test out that leg already on Stephanie, let me tell you.
Okay.
Stephanie's 7th year representing Canada in that international competition. From Alberta in her 7th year of representing Canada, Megan Cornelson. From Quebec in her 7th year, Vanessa Riopel.
Yeah. See you later. Yeah.
From Saskatchewan in her 7th year, Melissa Armstrong. From Ontario in her 6th year, Jennifer Gilroy. From Saskatchewan in her 5th year, Brady Wall. From Ontario in her 4th year, Hannah Martinson. From British Columbia in her 4th year, Nikki Boyd. From British Columbia in her 3rd year, Daniela Matucci. From Alberta in her 5th year, Heidi Northcott. From Ontario in her 4th year, Cindy Savidra. From British Columbia in her rookie year, Claire Eccles. From Newfoundland in her rookie year, Heather Healy. So excited she lost her shoes. From Ontario in her second year, Emma Carr. From Alberta in her second year, Kelsey Lawler. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Canada, representing Canada and Japan, and the first. Go ahead, get right out in front there with that camera. Now we have some thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for this weekend. We want to thank, first of all the 8 teams that participated in this national championship, their coaches, players, and fans. We want to thank Diana Fournier, Shane Much, and the tournament committee, BC Open Women's team for hosting this championship. The BC Open Women's team would like to thank our partners hosting BC Province and BC Via Sport for grant funding. I'd like to thank BBN Sports for live streaming each game. I'd like to thank Rob Allen and John Oko, the umpire supervisors and the crew of umpires, Wally Baseball Management Society, the Wally Chiefs and Holly Park grounds crew, numerous volunteers for your tireless work, and you, the fans, for your attendance and participation. Good luck to Team Canada and Japan. Good luck in your future baseball endeavors. Safe journey home, everybody.
I never wanna make you cry. Our love's make the shot.